Hey Sagittarius, how goes it? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for July 1st, the 16th. So with that, I'm going to read your oracle cards to start off. So new deck. So we're going to read it from the Hero's Journey. Very nice deck, actually. So the first card says North Star. Flip your inner light switch. And this is what it says, guys. Okay. According to Vendetta, Hindu teaching, there are only two symptoms of enlightenment, just two indicators that transformation is taking place within you towards a higher consciousness. The first system is that you stop worrying. Things don't bother you anymore. You become lighthearted and full of joy. The second symptom is that you encounter more and more meaningful consequences in your life, more and more singularities, and this accelerates to the point where you actually experience the miracles. Message: you are being shown a way out of no way. Just when you thought your back was against a wall, you're discovering an internal light that eliminates infinite possibilities. At each turn, take a moment to look up and meditate upon your own North Star. In other words, when in doubt, consider what is your highest self would do. Ask yourself, if I were an enlightening, what would I be moved to do, and how would I be able to move to do it? Question mark. As you do this, realize you are essential being woven of starlight throughout the galaxy of your cells, molecules, and atoms, and you have the answers you seek before the questions are even formulated. Travel your path with confidence, joy, and enthusiasm, knowing your life is not a problem to be solved, but a magical treasure hunt to explore by the light of your North Star. Dream symbol. Ooh. Dreams of a celebrity are a message for you to shine like the star you were born to be. No more hiding in the wings. Consider a dream of a celebrity as an invitation to confront your fears of exposure, to up-level your boldness, and to allow your star qualities to shine, dazzle, and delight in the world. This dream is here to remind you that this day and this moment will only come once. Your life is not a practice run, so go out and share your gifts. That's nice. So the second card that came up to you, for you guys, Sagittarius, says, what would your higher self do? You are divinely in blue jeans. You are identity in jeans and a t-shirt, and within you dwells the infinite wisdom of the ages and the scared creative force of all that it will be and ever was. From a quantum-filled perspective, there is only one of us here. Your guides, inner and outer, are all part of the sea of brilliance in which you swim. You've drenched with higher guidance, and if you choose, you can trust to lead to your own wisdom. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, every man is a divinity in disguise, a god playing the fool. And Ruman said, I have been a seeker and I am still, but I stopped asking the books and the stars. I started listening to the teaching of my soul. In other words, the sum total of all of the outward guidance in the world doesn't hold a candle to the wisdom of the guiding force within you. Remember, you're at one with the one. Open your heart to the divine within you, then open your journal, grab a pen, and allow your inner wisdom to pour through. When you open your mouth to speak, allow this higher perspective to express through you. Dream symbol, commanding voice. A commanding voice is a dream, and usually the voice of your higher self breaking through the fog to get your attention about something important. Because your dreams are most often visual, it is special to hear guidance voices clearly. Upon waking, transcribe the message in your journal. Meditate on it to see if you can identify what aspects of your life it's relating to and what action is needed to be taken. Interesting. So with that, I kind of feel like you guys are going to hit a tower moment, Sagittarius. It's going to be where things are going to fall apart, but it's really everything that's going to be happening when it comes to this tower moment is happening for a reason. Whether this is a breakup, whether this is a loss of a job, whether this is it's just a shakeup, but it has to happen. It's happening for a reason. I feel like your world is going to feel like it's falling apart, but it's actually falling into place, okay? With the Four of Cups coming up, I feel like this is going to leave you in stagnation mode. This is going to leave you not feeling like yourself. This is going to leave you feeling stuck. And I feel like you're going to pay more attention right now to the things that you don't have compared to the things that you do have. You're going to be in this place where you just need to find balance. You just need to have gratitude right now. I feel like you're overthinking a lot of different things. I feel like you're in this place where you need to be careful not to give out more than what you have as well. That's coming up really strong, Sagittarius. You're going to have beggars around you, Six of Pentacles. You're going to have people who kind of only want to be in your corner, kind of only come around when they want something for you, whether that's sexual, whether that's money, whether that's the type of people that want to come and talk to you when it's convenient for them. And then when you need someone, they're not there. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up for you guys for the first 2 weeks of July. So just be cautious of that. Just to kind of soak that up really quick. So during this Tower moment, during this really hard time where you feel like everything that is happening to you is happening to you, know that staying in stagnation mode, knowing that staying in this mode of feeling like you're unworthy, feeling like you're unvalued, feeling like, you know, nothing is gonna get better, I feel like that's gonna keep you from actually seeing the truth in this. So be cautious about who you're giving your energy to. And I feel like when it comes to your money with the Six of Pentacles coming up, this is really talking about you needing to watch what you spend for the first 2 weeks of July, but really having a plan when it comes to that. Like not giving more than what you have and learning to say no, okay? I feel like you are the type of people that when someone is going to come towards you, you are going to want to react. You're going to want to defend. You're going to just stand in the way of, it's like you're not going to hide. You're going to have a backbone. That's what they're saying. But the Princesses of Wands, I feel like this is you actually putting the law down, like putting your foot down and saying, you know what? I have to be ready for this new relationship. I have to be ready for this new beginning. I have to be ready for this, you know, this time in my life. Like I can't hide behind the wall anymore. I can't hide because I'm afraid. Like I have to move towards this new beginning. I have to give up on the fears. I have to let my walls down. I have to let things crash around me. Because with the Death card coming up, guys, that's talking about changes. That's talking about transitions. That's talking about transformations. This is a time of just clearing the old, saying, you know what? I need to believe in myself. I need to believe that I'm going to make the right choices. I'm going to believe that I'm going to make the right decisions for me, the choices. And I mean, I feel like you guys are going to. I feel like besides that Tower moment and the Four of Cups, that's the only two really negative cards that are up here for me. The rest is pretty positive. The rest is pretty straightforward. It's just you needing to clear out what's no longer working. You needing to put all the hard work in it, put all the patience in it, knowing you're divinely protected, knowing you are divinely guided for sure. Some of you could be finding out you're pregnant. Some of you could be really focusing on manifesting to be a mom. That's coming up with the Lady card. This is also for those that doesn't resonate with. That's the Happiness card, guys. That's you being so confident in who you are, knowing that, hey, if someone doesn't love me for me, then that's their loss, right? Like that's the kind of attitude that Sagittarius, after that Tower moment, you just need to pick yourself up, because that Tower moment, whatever is leaving your life at this moment, is not of your highest good. And that is why it's happening, okay? But this is a chance for you guys to flip the switch and become what you guys need to. This is you guys flipping the switch and saying, you know what? I need to grow from this. I need to learn from this, and I need to move on from this, and I need to become what I meant to become. With the Ace of Wands coming up, there is a breakthrough coming up. There's new opportunities that are knocking. This is that time to go home, dream big, or go home, or whatever that saying is. But this is you guys being in your element, following in your gut, just going and doing what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, we have the World card. That's completion. That's cycles. That's going out and traveling and going and doing what makes you guys happy, and looking at all the stuff that you guys have achieved throughout the last couple years, last couple months even. Like there's one cycle that's closing and there's a one that's starting up again, right? So yeah, that Tower moment might suck. It might shake you up, make you feel upset. But once you get through that, once you realize that, wait a minute, like why am I sitting here feeling sorry for myself because this person left me? Like why am I sitting here giving my time and attention to people that don't deserve it? Why am I sitting here giving money to people that, you know, never pay me back? Like that's the kind of messages that are coming up in Spirit, saying, you know what, be ready to defend yourself. Be ready to have a backbone, Sagittarius. Don't take no shit for July, for sure. and just know that you're headed in the direction that you guys need to. Like you no longer need to put your energy into other people who are not putting their energy into you. All right. So with that, your oracle card says this: Kundalini rising, ignite your passion for life. So Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides within every person, regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake, the serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of the spine since birth. Awakening Kundalini, I don't even know how to say that word, Kundalini, causes the energy to ignite and rises through the chakras. It lights up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost along its way, continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini can trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal life, such as abuse or trauma, accidents, major life events, extreme stress, and drug use. Being unprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed, or fearful as the body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movements. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release this potent energy. If you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will also pass through this experience with minimum complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions you may have in your life. Right now, you are headed into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. As you begin to realign your life, you may be even asking, who am I? Releasing patterns and conditions the self conditions the self has placed on the psychic now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprints. Currently, you're dissolving personal problems that are no longer needed. If it is not serving you at the highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy can adhere great change. Assess the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Forever changed by your experiences, reunite your fire and passion by life by connecting to your inner spark. So, in all long terms, remove toxicity and self-expression. All right. Take risks, guys. So that's what I'm hearing for Sagittarius for the first 2 weeks of July. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. I hope you guys all have a fantastic 2 weeks in July. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic July, and I'll see you the second half. Take care.